أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين. Brothers and sisters, السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. قال الله تبارك وتعالى في محكم كتابه المجيد: وأنفقوا مما رزقناكم من قبل أن يأتي أحدكم الموت فيقول ربي لولا أخرتني إلى أجل قريب فأصدق وأكن من الصالحين. In this ayah, which is in Surah 63, ayah number 10, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders the believers to spend, to do charity work, to assist others, those who are less fortunate. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that أنفقوا, which means that you have to spend. مما رزقناكم. Be careful that whatever you spend, it is given to you by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those who do not bother at all in taking part in any charitable act, they think that they are the real owners of their wealth. But the Quranic doctrine, the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and our Imams is this: that whatever we have, it is not from us, it is from Allah. In the taqibat of prayers, we say, Allahumma ma bina min ni'matin famink. Whatever grace, favor, wealth we have, it is from you. So here in Surah number 63, ayah number 10, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, وَأَنفِقُوا مِمَّا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ. So spend from what we have provided you with. Before, من قبل أن يأتي أحدكم الموت, before the time that angel of death comes to you to receive your souls. At that time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes one very, very crucial time and minute. فَتَقُولَ رَبِّ لَوْلَا أَخَّرْتَنِي. Oh Allah, when they see that that's the end of it, angel of death is coming to put an end to this temporary life, they beg Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those who didn't contribute in charity, they say, oh Allah, why don't you give us some more time? لولا أخرتني إلى أجل قريب, and I have some opportunity to pay sadaqah, pay charity, and أكون من الصالحين, to be amongst the virtuous. Brothers and sisters, here we are dealing with the concept of regret. What is regret? Why do we regret, and what for? We have to know, before anything else, that regret is seen in all kinds of people. It is not specifically for the poor or those destitute, those less fortunate. No. Even the most wealthiest of people, those who are well off, it happens times, they face times that they regret for something they were able to do but they did not do. They say, I wish I could do this, I wish could avoid that. And this is psychologically seen in every human being. It is a sign of free will. Why? Because had it been predestined, and whatever befalls upon us, as some people claim, all are predestined by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we have no choice about it. If this is the case, why should we regret? Because in this opportunity and by this doctrine, by this claim, we didn't have any power, we didn't have any ability to change. So why do we regret? We have to submit to it, to keep silent. So because we regret, we know that we have free will. We have the power and the ability to change. And that is what we are going to discuss today. Look, one of the names of the day of resurrection, Yawm al-Qiyamah, is Yawm al-Hasra. And this is in Surah number 19, ayah number 39. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَأَنذِرْهُمْ يَوْمَ الْحَسْرَةِ, the day of regret. Why? Because when people see everything there and the physical and materialistic curtains are removed, you face the reality as it is, and you see that how bliss, how good rewards are given to those who had good behavior. They cared for others. They assisted those who are not well off. Those who thought and cared for others and thought of their problems and did something to give them some relief. What are the great rewards they are receiving for that? So here the person regrets that, oh, had I done this, I would definitely be amongst those who are honored, privileged by the great bliss and reward that people who already done it. So this is Yawm al-Hasra. You then regret that you could, during the lifetime, prepare something, offer something good, and receive the reward for that, but you didn't. You could do more. You could put more effort and energy in that task, but you didn't. On the other hand, when people on the day of resurrection, in the day of judgment, see that the chastisement is so severe for those who behaved and committed evil acts, those who were selfish, those who were source of harm and injustice in their life, what is the chastisement and the severe consequences of their wrong actions? They regret. They say, oh, I wish I hadn't behaved in that way. So in both ways, it is Yawm al-Hasra, the day of regret, for those who wish to be able or to spend more to be in a better position, or those who find that they wish to in advance avoided and refrained from evil acts. And in both ways it is too late. Why it is too late? We read in the Quran in another ayah, that which is in Surah 23, ayah 100, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, حتى إذا جاء أحدهم الموت قال رب ارجعوني لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت. And the call comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, كلا إنها كلمة هو قائلها. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes something will definitely happen, and that is death. No one is excluded from this. One day the file is closed and the time to move from this temporary life towards the eternal comes to all. And that time the person says, رب ارجعوني, oh Allah, permit me to go back to life, لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت, so I may compensate, may do good. Give me some respite and opportunity to go back and do something good. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, no, إنها كلمة هو قائلها. It is just a mere wish and meaningless claim. Why? Because we gave you opportunity for 60, 70, 80 years, whatever you spend in this life. We gave you a clear heart and clear fitrah. We provided you with messengers and imams and the preachers to guide you, to open your eyes, to give you the right advice, and still you did not bother. Now, when you are facing death, knowing that nothing can be done after this minute, you say, oh Allah, رب ارجعوني لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما ترك. Now, let me go back, give me another life, and in that I promise I will be good. Give me one more opportunity. And that is really something meaningless. This leads to something very important, that we have to rush to seize the opportunity as we are alive and we are able to offer good deeds, to be source of relief for others, source of comfort, source of giving the right advice, behaving in a way that you feel that harmony with all members of humankind. So you had all these opportunities. You have to seize the opportunity and the moment in order to make something in advance for next life. And that is what we read it in Surah 89, Ayah 24. يقول يا ليتني قدمت لحياتي. When someone did not bother with behaving well, with assisting others, with caring for others, with providing for the eternal journey, that you need to take the stuff from this life towards that long-lasting journey, then you didn't do that. You say, I wish. Now you regret. يا ليتني قدمت لحياتي. I wish I did offer something, prepare something for the next life, which is the real life. So, brothers and sisters, let's conclude. Why do we regret? Because we regret when we find out that something was beneficiary to us, something which was good, assist us with many opportunities to behave well. We missed them. Now we wish that we didn't miss. We regret about that, because now we are going to be deprived from the favors and the grace and for the bliss that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised those who offer the good deeds and those who committed evil acts. Of course, they regret that they stopped. Yes, if you do injustice, treat someone unjustly. If you hurt others, you, between you and yourselves, with the clear conscience, you say that had I been forgiving the person, or had I been able to forget about the revenge or something like that, it would better and I would be in a better position. Let us ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to enable us to make the best and the most of all the opportunities that He had given us. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.